Hey guys, Bill here. Today we're talking about our favorite subject, radiology. So, as they say, let's get started.
Bill. Bill Nye the Science Guy.
That's me.
An adventure through radiology.
Time to learn about radiology. Whoa, I'm in a chair now. Anyway, in order to become a radiologist, you're going to need to graduate as an MD, and you're going to need to have 4 years of radiology resume. Let me refer to my notes for one moment. The correct word is residence. Oh, I forgot my lab coat. Please forgive me. You're also going to need to take these 3 classes: biology, chemistry, and physics. If you don't, you may be setting yourself up to fail, and you should reconsider your life choices.
Hi there. Let's have a picnic, shall we? Today for lunch, we are going to be feasting on knowledge. The first knowledge we are going to be feasting on is radiologist technician. A radiologist technician is in charge of the machinery like an X-ray and an MRI. They take the pictures of your broken bone or whatever it is they're scanning, and they hand it off to the radiologist to read and make a sixth of what a radiologist does. The next knowledge we will feast on is ultrasound technician. They usually work with pregnant women to tell them the gender of their child by taking ultrasound by shooting millions of sound waves at the baby. This is the one I took of my child the other day. Isn't he beautiful? Anyway, enough lunch, I'm full.
Oh, hi there. I didn't see you. I was just doing some math. Anyway, time to talk. I'm sorry, that was rude. It is time to talk about job opportunities. If you want to be in the field of radiology, you're probably going to want to be a radiologist. They use various different techniques and machinery to produce fast diagnoses for their patients so that they can get treatments to them as soon as possible. It's so hard in Instagram fit.
Yeet.
Welcome back to another session of learning the job of radiology is beneficial to the community because they help patients get treated much faster because they give them their diagnosis of their problem. In order to be a radiologist, you're gonna need to have a couple of skills, or else you're going to ruin your life. One skill you're going to need is communication skills. You're going to need to be able to relay information to your colleagues and the patients. You're going to need to know how to dumb down all of the scientific information to a level that your patients will understand. One other important skill to know as a radiologist is how to use the equipment. You're gonna need to be able to see inside their bodies to see things like broken bones and disease, and so you need to know how to properly calibrate and use the equipment. That's nice. Oh, hi there. I was just using my calculator. It's nice.
Yeet.
Anyway. To be a radiologist, you do not need to know a bunch of math besides your multiplication tables and division tables, because once in a while you're going to need to divide the width of the cardiac silhouette by the thorax to determine if there's a big heart or a chest radiograph in your chest. Simple stuff, you know, just simple. And with English, you won't need to write too much. You'll just need to write reports. Hi, thanks for joining us in this episode of Bill Nye the Science Guy. Join us next time for a special episode of Bill Nye the Science Guy. From Crash Course about photosynthesis. As they say, bye.
Sorry if you were too distracted by my mustache to learn anything. It's not my fault that I look so good with it.